Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be all about supplements. So I'm going to go through what I take, why I take them, when I take them, and how I take them. Now I wanted to start off by pointing out the fact that supplements are not compulsory. You do not have to take them in order to get results. But what they can do is they can really help you and really get that, I guess, extra edge that you might need in terms of your performance, in terms of your body composition and your overall results. For supplements, they are not quick fixes. They are not magic pills. They are not just going to work alone. If you were taking fat burners and you are absolutely eating terribly and not training, you're not going to get results and they're not going to be effective. In order for supplements to work, you need to be using them in conjunction with a good diet and a good training program. It's as simple as that. They are called supplements for a reason and they are there to supplement these other protocols. As I said, I'm going to go through the different types of supplements I take. And I wanted to point out as well that just because I take these, it doesn't mean that you have to take these. It doesn't mean that every other girl is taking these supplements. This is just what I have found works for me. Create this video to really simplify things for you. It's not going to be too in-depth. I just want to really give you the information that you need and help you make those decisions when it comes to your supplements. So let's get into it. The first supplement I wanted to talk to you about is protein. Now this is an essential supplement for me and it's something that I have pretty much every single day. I wanted to start out by saying that protein can be derived from other sources and you should aim to get a majority of your protein from food sources. And these can be things like your chicken, fish, beef. You can also get it from eggs, nuts. So when you're trying to hit your protein macro, look to food sources, and then you can also look to supplement this through something like a protein powder. Now, why is protein essential? So protein really helps with your muscles and your body's ability to repair and regrow these muscles. When we go to the gym, if you're wanting to build muscle, it is our main goal to really break down and tear the muscle fibers so then they can recover, they can rebuild, and that's how muscle is actually grown. So by having a good protein, it will provide your body with a fast acting source, and that can really kickstart the muscle recovery process. For that reason, I like to have protein powder post-workout, and I have it sort of within 30 minutes of my training session. I'll pack it with me and take it to the gym. When I have it, I'll just mix 1 scoop with some water. I don't like to have it with milk or anything like that. I find that a good quality protein powder will taste fine just with water. And also think that when you're adding things like milk, it's going to be adding extra calories. Another way that you can use protein powder aside from having it as a shake, it is also delicious to add to something like oats. I like to have a pre-workout meal often that is protein oats. So basically just pop in 1 scoop of your protein powder after you have cooked your oats and stir it up, and it tastes amazing. The protein powder that I like to use is from EHPLABS and it is called Isopep Zero. So this is a WPI and it is good to have post-workout because it is very fast absorbing. My favorite flavor is choc peanut butter. You honestly cannot go wrong with this one. EHPLABS also have xoxo, which is a perfect protein as well. This one is more, it's got a couple of different ingredients to this one. So xoxo can also be used effectively with your oats and things like that. But if you want just post-workout, this one has some faster acting and absorbing ingredients. Another protein I have been trialing lately is Blessed Protein. It is just a new one on the market. It's also under EHPLABS, but this is from their new vegan range. This one is chopped coconut. It tastes amazing. If you're a little bit sensitive or you have a bit of an intolerance to lactose, then some of the wheys might sit a bit funny in your belly. This is the case for me. So I have been having this and it has actually been really good on my digestion. So if you are having some trouble with your gut, if you have digestive issues, investing in a good vegan protein, this one is a pea protein. and you're still getting, I think it's 25 grams of protein per serve. If you're vegan, you might struggle to hit your protein macro, and that's where having a good quality protein will definitely come in handy. If you are vegan and you are struggling, I would recommend even having 2 shakes a day, so 2 serves of your protein per day. The next supplement I wanted to talk to you about are BCAAs. Now this stands for branched chain amino acids. Now BCAAs really are the building blocks for protein within your body, and it is through these that will help to spare muscle glycogen and really aid with preventing muscle breakdown. The benefit of branched chain amino acids is really to help and aid with your performance. It will assist in preventing muscle breakdown while you're training. They will keep you hydrated and also really kickstart that muscle recovery process. I have BCAAs usually during my session, and I'll just have 1 serve of these and just sip on it throughout. BCAAs are also good to have. You can have these during the day in between your meals to help further with the protein synthesis. I like to have them especially when I am dieting because they really help my sweet tooth. These are the BCAAs that I use. They are EHPLABS Beyond BCAAs. Mango flavor is really good, but a lot of the flavors are. Again, I like to have 1 scoop while I train, sip on that, and potentially another scoop later on in the day. So that's that one. Now guys, I get asked a lot about fat burners and if you have to take them if you're wanting to lose weight, if they actually work. Now the thing is with fat burners, as I was saying before, they are not magic pills, they're not quick fixes. You need to be using them, you need to be taking them along with a good diet and structured training routine. Personally do use them and I have experienced good results with them, but again, it is because I'm very good with my dieting and my training. I like to use xoxo. Is probably my #1 supplement of all time. It helps with not only fat loss, but it also doubles as a bit of a pre-workout as well. Things like fat burners have caffeine in them, so that is why they give you that bit of an energy boost, the pick-me-up if you're feeling a little bit tired before hitting the gym. I like to have 1 scoop of xoxo for my training sessions before my cardio, and it will really just help me get that little bit of an extra edge, I guess, when I am training. And again, when you are taking something like a fat burner, because they are a stimulant, because they have caffeine, it is always a good idea to cycle on and off these. So the more you take supplements, especially with something like a caffeine base, your body just adapts to it. Your body gets used to the ingredients that are used. So I like to, if I go through the tub of it, I'll then like to have a couple of weeks off it. So then that way your body can build back up a tolerance to it and you'll start to get those really effective results again. Another one I get asked about a lot is a pre-workout. Now, they do provide a really good energy boost because they are a lot of the time stimulant based and they can help you get into the zone and get out a good session when you aren't maybe feeling like it, if you're a little bit tired. So pre-workouts ultimately will help lift the intensity of your session. I want to share PSI with you because a lot of people tend to be I guess a little bit sensitive to caffeine and they don't want to be taking a really strong pre-workout because you might get the jitters or things like that. So PSI is a pre-workout that you can take. It is non-stimulant. So you can have this no matter what time of the day it is. You can have it at night time and still be able to sleep. It's not going to give you those jitters. So that is a good one to take. If you aren't sensitive to caffeine, if you can find that your tolerance is quite good and you're looking for a good one, then I would recommend EHPLABS RP Max. There are also some that I do take that are more for general health and well-being. I don't take many supplements because I know there's seriously thousands out there that you could. So I wanted to share with you the 3 that I do take. So this supplement is vitamin C and it is just a general health and well-being supplement, and it is something that really supports the function of your immune system. So if you are feeling like you run down a lot, if you tend to get colds and feeling quite lethargic, tired, and yeah, just not feeling the best, this one can be good to take just to support your overall immunity function. This is another one that I take. This is a probiotic, and I have this of a morning, and basically probiotics are really good because they provide your gut with good bacteria. So this will help again with your body's digestion, with your gut health, and it can also help with things like reducing gas and bloating in your system. So I don't really have a brand that I stick with. I like to use different ones because, especially when it comes to probiotics, all the brands will offer different strains of the bacteria that is included in them. So even by switching up the brands, it'll provide you with different bacteria within them. So I just go to the general supplement store, health food stores, and pick up whatever one. But the brand that I've got here is an Inner Health Plus. Another supplement that I take is magnesium. I take this before bed. I especially find that magnesium helps during times when my training is really intense, when my muscles are quite sore. Magnesium can help to really relax your muscles and promote that good sleep, can help with muscle cramps, maintains energy levels. So if I have this, I usually find like I have a good sleep, so that way the next day I'm feeling much better. When it comes to supplements and what you should be taking, it's important to also listen to a professional that you see and seek advice from them, especially when it comes to supplementing your general health and well-being. There are many supplements on the market that will help really to look after any deficiencies that you have when it comes to your diet, when it comes to like the vitamins and minerals that you may be having, may be lacking. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I hope that you found it beneficial, and I hope that I covered everything that you wanted to know. Again, it was only pretty basic, but I hope that you got a good understanding of the different supplements that I take and some of the supplements that are out there. So thanks again for watching today's YouTube video, and as always, please give it a thumbs up and leave me any comments, any feedback in the box below. I really appreciate it. And if you are new to my channel, I would love if you could please subscribe, and I'm going to be continuing making more videos. So any suggestions for topics, let me know as well. But thanks anyways, guys. Thanks again.